Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sichamba Jacob. All right, so I've got this question. This is 2022 GCE paper 2. So our focus will just be on question 2. I've got students right here. Okay, hello, hi. Okay, so you can participate where you're watching this video from as well as I'm teaching the students I have in my class right now. Okay, so the first question here, we need to simplify. So how do we simplify this one? Is it something that is easier for you to simplify? No. Okay, let's give it a try. So board mass must be applied here. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, and there is p squared q over 6 times pq over 2. All right, so the first thing must be to change right here. Okay, here we must change. There is a division, and we know that when dividing the fractions, what happens? You reciprocate. So for example, if you have this, how do you divide this one? You reciprocate. So what you do here is to change the sign to times. I think this is grade 7 work, if I'm not mistaken. You change the sign. So when you change the sign to times, what happens to this one? You reciprocate. What I mean by saying reciprocating, this one goes on top and this one comes down here. You remember now, right? Yes. Such that this and this are common, they can cancel. Okay, so this and this can cancel. 1 or 1. Okay, so 1 times 1, it's 1. 1 times 3, it's a 3. So the same idea must be applied on this one. I guess you're now following. So we are going to say 4p over 3q times. Okay, this is a division, but here we put it times. So when we put times, what happens to this? On top, and then p power 2 q there down. And here, do we need to change here? No, we maintain the way it looks. Okay, so now at this point we can cancel what is cancelable. English, what we are able to cancel, isn't it? Yes. So q into q1 into q1. This p into p, it's 1 into p power 2, it's what? It's p. There are 2 p's here because of these 2, so 1 will remain. 2 into 2, it's 1. Into 6, it's 3. Okay, so here we are done. For this one, we are done. We only have 1, 1. And then here, we can say 3 and the 3 will cancel, okay? You see? Here we have this p and the p. So p1, p1. What have we remained with on top here? It's a 4 and the 1s. So 4 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is just a 4. Over here, what have we remained with? Here. So 1 times q times 1 times 1 times 1 is a q. It will just be a q. So this is how you work out this one. Is it okay now? Yeah. Now we go to question B. So for question B, it's on sequences. This is a geometric progression. They have said the first 3 terms of a geometric progression are, say them, 3, 6, 12. Okay, so these are the first 3. And they want us to find the nth term. So for the nth term, do you know first of all what it means when they say nth term? It means find the formula the general formula that you can be using to find the terms. So the given formula that we have is this one. We know that this is the formula we use to find the term under geometric progression.
Yes.
So now, in this formula, we don't want to see A and R. A and R. So what do? We identify what our A is. What is our A? When you've been given a sequence, what is your A? Your A must be the first term, the term that starts. So the first term here is our A. And then our R, how do we find R? This is a common ratio. So for the R, okay, yeah, you can say what you want to say.
I'm not sure.
No, just give it a try. What did you want to?
The number between 3
The number between 3
and 6.
and 6? Okay. I think you're talking about arithmetic progression. For arithmetic progression, it's this minus this.
Yeah.
That's for arithmetic progression. That's AP. Now we're dealing with the GP. And for GP, you get the number, or you find the number that is being multiplied to find this. So what number do you think they multiplied by this to get this?
It's 2.
It's 2. So 2 times 3 times this 6 times 2, it's 12. So now to get that number, instead of just guessing, you pick 2 numbers that are following each other. So I'll get 6 and a 3. So it's a 6 divided by 3. What are we getting? It's a 2. And this is our R. Okay? If you want, you can get 12 and 6. You say 12 divided by 6. You still get a 2. So that's how you find the R. Okay? So now, after you found these, you now plug them in. You put them in this formula. So you shall have a 3, and here we shall have a 2 power n minus 1. This is our answer. Yeah, because you want to find the formula that you'll be using. So for example, if I want to find the 10th term, I'll just put a 10 where n is and calculate. It will give me the term at 10. Okay. If I want to find, let's say I want to find the first term, I want to find the first term using this formula. I'm going to say first term, 1 means first, isn't it? First, here it's S. First term is equal to 3, and a 2, I'll write it. Where there is n here, I'll put a 1 minus 1 because it's a first term. So on n, it's 1. And when I work out here, I shall get a 3, okay? Here, it's power what? It's power 0, isn't it? And for the laws of indices, anything to the power 0, it's a 1. So this will just give us a 1. So it will be 3 times a 1, which is just a 3. And this is the first term, you see? So now this is the formula now we'll start using to find the terms, different terms. Is it understood now? So we go to question B. They want us to find the geometric mean. Geometric mean is not difficult. So you just say GM stands for geometric mean. Find the square root of the multiplication of those 2 numbers, the given numbers. You see the way it looks?
Yeah.
So when you punch 96 times 384, you're getting 36861. And the square root of this is 96. And this is our answer. You see that mathematics is very simple. Yeah, it's simple and straightforward. So remember, when you've been told to find the geometric mean, this is what you need to do. Okay. We now find the sum. Can you remember the formula of finding sum? Luckily, you are given this formula in the question paper. If you're writing ECZ, the formula you're given. But you must know it. So you write S sub n is equal to A R power n minus 1 over R minus 1. So on this formula, I've spotted a mistake which most people make. There's a mistake, a general mistake which most people make. And what is that mistake? They put a n here, power n, r power n here. No. The denominator shouldn't have any power here. This r here should not have any power. So you must remember. So now, let's gather our data. So we shall say data. What is our n? What is our n if we look at the question? What number are you able to see there?
The first 8.
No, what number? I just need a number. What number?
8.
It's 8. Do you know why I've gotten this 8 as our n? It's a number. This stands for number. The number of terms that you want. How many are there? It's 8 of them.
Yes.
And then for A, what is our A?
I was 7. It was.
It's what? It was a 3 and it's a 3 because you have those terms. The first term. And what else do we need? R. What is our R? What did we find? It was a 2, if you're able to remember. Our R was a 2. Okay. So now this is what we need. We can now start plugging. S, what are we putting there?
That's
8 is equal to here
It's
3. Okay. And here it's a 2. Here
8.
minus 1. Over here
2.
minus 1. So now we simplify, okay? We simplify. Here it will be 3. What are we getting there when we say 2 power 8? What are we getting? It's a 256 minus 1. And here it's a 1, huh? 3, here it will be 250 what? 5. Isn't it? Because 256 minus 1, it's just 255. And when we multiply there by 3, this 1, it won't change anything. It will just be the same here.
Yeah.
When you multiply by 3, we are getting a 765. Okay, so that's it. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Any question? No question, right? All right, people, I guess you've enjoyed. Those who are watching on my YouTube channel or Facebook page, please remember to subscribe. And also you can join our online classes. We do offer online tuitions. So if you can see, this is one of my students who is learning with me right here, revising with me this paper. So you can also do the same by just contacting me or WhatsApping me on this number right here. Plus 260969175701. This is a number you get in touch with me. And if you're preparing for your GCE next year, please, the time is now. Okay, bye-bye.